Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of FS22 Haut Beyleron. I'm Steve, nice to meet you. Whoa, bad noise. Anyway, I hope everyone is well, this will be uploaded before the live stream this evening, I am pretty sure. If not, I'll do what I did last time where it will upload, hopefully before the live stream. But anyway, it is Sunday, the 12th of May, and I am not driving this lorry very well at all, for which I do apologise. Anyway, today's video is going to be a sugar beet. Unfortunately, I did build the what did I build? I built the oil refinery and the sugar refinery. I was going to do it on camera. I don't quite know why I didn't, actually, in all honesty. I know I said I would do, but I didn't. Anyway, I put them both together in the top of field number 1. Kind of made a bit of a mess of it, but hopefully it looks okay. So at the moment we're dropping the sugar beet off. Unfortunately, for some reason, the workers can't find it. I don't know if it's a glitch in the game or what the crack is with that, but I have noticed that when you add sale points and all that lot, so Giants, if you are watching, please fix that bug. It is rather annoying. That, or I don't quite know what I'm doing when I'm adding stuff, so please let me know below if you have encountered this before. But anyway, as you can see, I have not raised it. What I actually did was I flattened it, so I made it all one level. What I found when you build stuff, if you have a level ground, it kind of makes things a little bit easier, but you do end up with stuff like that. We will make it aesthetically more pleasing, I guess. I put a big fence around it, and there is a driveway in here. Whether or not that is why it can't find the entrance, I don't know. But anyway, the oil refinery is there. That hasn't actually got any product in it at this moment, and the reason being is I haven't got round to it. That's pretty much all it is. So yeah, so that's pretty much the update I've got. I haven't really done much else. It's been quite slow. We're on day 3. I'm a bit worried actually, because I think I might have actually made a mistake here. We are literally at the end of the month and I got 1 day. So I'm not overly sure what happened there. But anyway, it doesn't... Why is that going through? Okay, I give up. Anyway, it's empty. We've got 3 pallets of sugar already, which is good. So the idea is that we fill this up and then we dump everything else onto Railroad North sites below. I am hoping I get another day this month, because even though the field's almost done, there are another 2 fields, relatively small, but yeah, I could do without having to worry about the amount of sugar beet that I've managed to harvest, although I do have quite a large amount. So the plan for today, as I just said, is literally to get the sugar beet in, and then that is pretty much all our harvesting done, and then we can do the field prep into next week, chop down some wood around the farm. Actually, I'm not going to do forestry as such, although that would be a good money maker. The reason for that is I want to restructure the farm a little bit. So we've got a couple of options. I can just sell the wood or make planks, and then either sell the planks or build a couple of furniture stores. I want to build the piano shop that came with the platinum pack, just because you can. But again, it's down to at the moment whether or not I can get the resources in. So yeah, So what we'll do is just going to take this back to the field, we'll load it up, then I need to empty the harvester. As I say, I'm having a nightmare with the workers at the moment. They don't really want to find the sale points, which is rather frustrating. So yeah, I need to find a way to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much where we are. Yeah. Hope everyone is okay with that. So as you can see, this field is almost done. I mean, it is a huge field. So it didn't go to plan completely, which is why I'm just filming it now. I also hired one of these machines because, again, it was just easier to dump the product on the ground. And plus, I've only ever used this machine once in the history of playing this game, so I like it. I do like it a lot. In fact, we'll just give a quick demonstration on it. So start the engine, start overloading, and then you switch it on, and as you can see, it just hoovers it up off the ground. And you can also move the boom, so as you drive the machine ahead, it just makes life a whole lot easier. It doesn't load particularly quickly, but it just takes a lot of the guesswork out. And as I say, you can move the boom, and even in the cab, you can swing the view around so you can see what you're picking up, and you can see it going into the wherever you're transporting it to. So moving ahead, I think this is a machine we will buy. You can only use it for beet, you can't use it for anything else, which is a bit unfortunate, especially when it comes to root crops, because I think there is a missed opportunity on that. I think there is another machine you could buy to do it. I don't know, I have to rethink on that. I can't remember exactly. I might be talking complete and utter nonsense there, but as you can see, it just makes life a whole lot easier. You're not having to use excavators or anything, and it does make pretty quick work of a heap of beet that you may have on the floor. So that is that. Yeah, in fact, I might just use that as a screenshot. There we go. So yeah, away we go. So that is that machine there, and we're just going to empty out the harvester so that can carry on. And pretty much that is where we are. Currently that is where we are. I need to still get the horses. I know I've been saying that for a couple of episodes now. I will do. Excuse me for driving over the crops. It is something that I don't really want to do, but I will switch crop destruction on. We will be switching stones on once we start making money, and then obviously we can extend the days again as we need to yeah, you get it. As we need to, but yeah, there's a few bits of tidying up over there to be done with the plough. We need to service the tractor that failed on us, spread some more lime, and yeah, start thinking about other bits and pieces that need to be done over the colder months. But as I say, at the moment my main priority is to get the beet harvested, get the beet out the ground as quickly as possible, because I believe at the end of the day we're going to go into winter and nothing can be harvested then, and so I'm going to lose the crop that I've got. I'm completely not really stuck against it. There we go. Didn't give him enough space. I'm glad that was on film. So we will be doing horses, definitely. I'm not too sure where to put them up. I mean, I was thinking behind that field over there would be a good place, but we'll see. There's a couple of other sell points I'm interested in, pizzerias and restaurants and all that sort of thing, because again, it's about what you can sell there. We need to make money back. I mean, it's I spent $1 million almost doing the construction work and everything else. Control I so I can upload. So I am aware that we're spending money again. We're not really making it at this moment in time. We will be selling a lot of the hardware off over the winter months as we can, and the reason being is because I don't need the large hardware. I wasn't using it to the full potential, so there is a lot of machinery that we can sell to try and bring some funds back in. And then as obviously when March comes, we can start to plant stuff again. I want to plant some grapes and olives as well, which is a pretty cool, really cool method actually, because you don't use a machine to plant it, you just draw lines. I'll go into that in another episode, but I think I'm going to do one big field of grapes, one big field of olives, but we'll see what the assignments are when it comes round to it. Right, so what I would do is, guys, I will join you again in a bit as he carries on. So I'll catch up with you later. Okay, so just a quick update. We have now filled the sugar refinery to its maximum amount. We're still on this field and it is 2:10. We've still got one hell of a lot of sugar beet to pick up off the ground actually, to be fair. So I'm not too sure what the plan is for the other two fields. I will harvest it, but I'll probably just sell that out, depending what we are keeping in. So I think as updates go, I have no clues what to do here, guys. So I'll probably just sell the rest of it all. I mean, I could keep it at the farm. Tempting as it is, I don't think that is the way to actually go. So what we're going to do is just go up to Railroad North, fill that silo up. While Morrison has got the most price, I'm not really concerned about the pricing of it. I just want to get rid of it. So I'll probably go to another sell point. I mean, it's only a few pence in it. I mean, we could store it at the farm, but to be fair, I think there's no real point. I'd rather, it's one of those things where if I'm going to keep it, I'd rather keep it. But we need it for the sugar factory anyway. By March, which is when we can seed it, I will know how much I'm going to need. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping I have enough storage in here, but if not, we can always put an extra storage bin in, I believe. I'm not overly sure how that works with things like train stations, if you can extend the storage capacity or not. It would be nice if you could. Let me know below, I mean, if you can. But as I say, hopefully that is a possibility, because if that can be done, then I think that is a way to go. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to getting harvesting again, actually, to be completely honest with you. I need to plough that field there. But yeah, no, it's yeah. that's I think is the update for the moment. I will get back to you when we start on another sugar beet field. Hopefully we've got time. I don't particularly want to work all night, so What I might do with a really little one is just plough that out when it withers, because to be quite fair, I don't think we're going to get the benefit of the crop. In that, I think it's just going to be a waste of resources and a waste of time. At least with field 23, there's a fair amount there to harvest, and even if it is sold directly, it makes us money. So yeah, that's kind of what my plan is at the moment. Anyway, I'll see you all in a minute. Okay, welcome back, guys. The sugar beet on this field, which is 36, has now been completed. I'm not going to go over the bits I missed on the other side. To be honest with you, I have more than enough beet than I actually need. So the plan now is to empty this into here, and then drive it up to the other larger sugar beet field. I'll do what I did down here actually. I'm just going to dump it on the ground. Just on the basis that I can decide what to do with it a bit later on. I'm just more concerned of the times getting on. I don't particularly want to pull a night shift on this. Not only that, I've only got to about 12 o'clock at night, I believe, before the season's going to change. For some reason it's gone to 3 days, I believe anyway, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. I think I was a bit premature when I changed the season times, but that's fine, I don't mind. We've got loads of sugar beet there to unload up and take to the railway station. So yeah, so I'm just going to drive this up to the other field where I can then harvest that field out, and then once it's done, it is done. I can give this machine back, 'cause it's only on lease, to naturally save some money. And then once I've collected all the sugar beet from both fields, I'll be able to then take the other machine back and then concentrate on getting the field prep done. And these are the trees down here on either side I'm going to lose, and the reason being is I own them. I don't particularly like them. If I change my mind, I can always replant some trees, but the idea being is it's just something that I can cut down, transport off up to the sawmill, and I can create some planks, some long planks, some short planks, and that, build some furniture as well, and then sell that. That pile of hay there is either going to go to the cows if they need it, or the horses. So we're just going to, I think in the next couple of episodes or the next couple of live shows, we're just going to clean things up a little bit. We're on a 3-day cycle now, so that should be enough. I say that should be enough. I can always go to perhaps a 4 or 5 day come spring, but I can see, depending on the amount of field prep that actually gets done, which is lime ploughing, lime, cultivating, getting the ground all prepped for the next round. We're going to be concentrating really on oat and maybe corn as well, to mulch for the BGA, because that is a really good source of income at this moment in time. So I really want to keep that going as best as I can, and then what we'll do is yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to have to sell this crop up here. I don't think I can store that. I'll be able to fit it into store. If that's the case, it'll get sold, and then we made some more money. I mean, it's the name of the game, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly go around the headlands. Actually, I don't think I need to on this field, because yeah, he might be able to work it out himself. Let's just put the worker in, just see what's going on. If I just lean over this way, you'll be able to see. It's not a bad harvest. It's not great. Obviously, the field does need to be ploughed, as you can see. So I'll be honest with you, we're not going to get a lot out of it, but it's better to harvest it than it is just to lose it. So yeah, see you when it's over. Hey guys, welcome back, and as you can see, we have now finished the loading of all the beet. So what I'm going to do is fold this machine up, get a worker to transport it to the next field where we're going to need it, and then we'll drive the lorry to the drop point, and then basically go and meet it when when we've dropped it off. So just do that again. Something didn't work. There we go. There. Okay, so he's going to go off and hopefully drive to where I need him to go. I bought 2 case magnums and 2 extra ploughs to help with ploughing because there's a lot to do, and then we'll sell those off at the end of it. Or we'll sell some of the other larger equipment off that we no longer need. So there is a plan. A little bit of one, but the idea is that I'm going to let them carry on into the night while I sort some other bits and pieces out ahead of the next episode, so which should hopefully be when we look at getting some horses. Then we're going to make the cows and pigs winter ready, so we're going to make sure that we've got everything we need, and then hopefully we'll be okay. Now we've got 4.6 mil. Yeah, okay, I've overspent a little bit, but I'm kind of optimistic that we've got these production chains going. As I said, we're doing horses in the next episode, so I don't know when I'm going to be stocking up the bakery or not. We are on a 3-day cycle now, so that will help us at least with the time frames, and kind of speed things on a little bit more. I'm not too sure if I'm going to remove those trees or not. I'll be honest, because I kind of like them there, but it's more. I can't just think about the aesthetics. I've got to think about practicalities at the farm. I kind of like them there, so I'll probably wait and we'll get some forestry equipment on loan during the winter months, so we can start the wood production chains and the furniture production chain as well, and hopefully that will kind of help us. But we'll see, because there is a lot of wood there that if I did remove, it gives me a lot more options regarding the farm lines. We can put some bushes in, for instance, and some fences in and everything else. So, and also it makes it easier for larger machines as well. So there is a couple of plus points there. Right, now I'm kind of intrigued now as to how much beet we've got. No, wrong screen. So we've got 477. Yeah, so 487 now. I think we're going to cap out at 500. So I think, because it's easier, and that is the only reason why I'm thinking. The only reason why I'm thinking this is I will probably sell the rest of the beet. I can't imagine I'm going to need it. So yeah, I think, I mean, we could keep it for the pigs, I guess. That wouldn't be a bad idea. but at the same time to bring some money back in. I don't think there's going to be a lot there. I think just a couple of loads. So I'm sort of keen to yeah, maximize the income as far as we can, really. Right, so this one is now done. I just need to empty. In fact, what I might do is, yeah, I'll do it like this. I'm going to send him back to the farm. I can offload the beet. I can offload the beet quite easily without it. So let's just go up to that machine, but this one, and then I can get rid of this machine, which will stop paying the lease on it, and then we can get rid of the other beet machine. Just out of interest, I'm sort of intrigued as to what the harvest excuse me, what the harvest rate was. Yeah, it wasn't that great at all, which I kind of knew it was it was not going to be great. The ground wasn't 100% prepped for it, which I knew about, so I'm not overly sad in that sense that we didn't make a lot of money on it. But it's just worthwhile harvesting it. Now the other beet field, the last one, I'm not going to do. It is 4:30 in the afternoon. Unfortunately, I did have to pop out for a little bit, and it just meant that I was unable to. I actually forgot to push pause, I'll be honest, and what that basically meant was yeah, the game carried on without me. So anyway, so we're going to get rid of this machine. We're going to load up the beet into the lorry and then probably sell it there because it's the closest. I'm not too worried about getting trains to a marathon and all of that kind of jazz. So the next phase will be now is to make sure that the bakery has everything it needs to create sugar. So that, as I say, the next episode is either going to be horses or kind of tidying up the game, which I think realistically needs to be done. I haven't quite decided. So yeah, that will be there. Right, so let's give this back. I'm missing it. You're probably screaming at me going, is there? It might be under harvesters. No, it's not. Forklifts. Oh no. Owned items. Leased items. So what we're going to do is we're going to give this one back. Return that. Yep. Okay. And then not that one. And then that header as well. Return that. And then jump into this guy. Okay, so yeah, he's gone by. As I say, it cost us 20 grand to hire that out. That's not the end of the world compared to the $500,000 it would have cost to actually buy that machine. So you can kind of see why I was very keen on getting the harvesting done. I do love this machine. Right, then what we're going to do is just jump out. Ooh. And as soon as all this is gone, return this machine, and then that is the sugar beet harvesting all done. In fact, that's all the harvesting done for the year. As I say, I'm not too worried about a really small field. I can plough that out. It's not ideal, no, but actually for the amount I would have got for it, I think it's just not worth the hassle. bring the boom over a little bit more. As I say, I'm not expecting a great deal out of this. I think about a load and a half. So, as I say, it makes sense. It makes sense what I'm doing. I think it's a takeaway from what I'm doing. Sure, I didn't actually step over any. No, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did a little bit. Let's back up a little bit. Right, so he's full. So there's probably another load there. I think there's a placeable there actually. Is it a placeable? No, it's a car. Shame. I'm actually on the hunt out for placeables. I don't know if they are there in the multiplayer game though. So it's quite interesting to know that. As I say, we're not going to get a great deal of money out of this, guys. So it's just, yeah. Although actually we are getting a fair bit. 26 grand. Yeah, I'm in 27 grand. I'm quite happy with that. But as I say, it's not about the money while we're doing it. We're just doing it to get rid of it. I don't have the capacity in the storage side of it, so it just makes more sense losing it than it does to actually warrant keeping it. So just turn it in a little bit. Question is that everything? Yep, that is everything. Right, so let's fold that up. And then we can get rid of that. Slowly coming together. Wrong screen, that screen I want. And then we can return that one. And then jump into this guy. Yeah, it wasn't that far off. It's not quite a full load. but it still gives us some money for the month. And then yeah, so next month is December. It will be officially winter. We start getting snow and everything else, so it's going to be interesting to see how we handle that. Yeah, anyway guys, been a pleasure as always. Hopefully this is out before my next live show, otherwise a lot of it won't make sense. That's if I do a live show this weekend. It might be later on in the week, in which case that does kind of give me the chance and time to basically edit. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching guys. As always, if you have enjoyed this video, have any comments and suggestions or even ideas on the farm, let me know, and I will see you all in the next episode. So thanks for watching everyone. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and then you won't miss any other videos that I am doing. So thank you all once again, and I will see you all very, very, very soon.